All right, so I want to talk to you guys about how to set up A/B testing with Lovable so you can test different components of your website. So, first of all, I would recommend going back and watching some of my videos on how to actually build high converting landing pages. If you haven't already, go watch those because it's going to add a lot more insight into how to do this. But assuming you've already watched some of those or you have sufficient knowledge in building landing pages with Lovable, what you're going to do next is you're going to pick a section of your website that you want to A/B test. So for me, I just created this readiness quiz to see if people were ready to sell their business and what tools, what steps they were taking to make it as easy as possible to use AI to sell their business, essentially. So that has been set up. Now, I'm wondering, you basically start off with a hypothesis, just like the scientific method. I'm wondering if I insert this quiz at the bottom of this, will it actually lead to more people opting into my community? So what I'm doing is I basically told Lovable, hey, can you set up an A/B test that inserts this quiz for some users and not for others? And when you do this, can you make sure that I can track this inside Google Analytics? So this also requires a little bit of a basic understanding of how Google Analytics works, but I'm going to break it down for you as simply as I can. So Google Analytics is a tracking you can put on your website, and you can just pop it inside Lovable, and Lovable will actually go ahead and add the code to your site. Inside Analytics, it will show all the active users who are on your site or have been on your site, where they came from, any sessions, any activities, etc. I've already set up a Google tag to track actions that happen throughout my analytics at my website. And that is what's enabling me to also do things like tracking events related to my quiz. So when I tell Lovable to do this, Lovable went ahead and created different events and tracking and assigned those specific names to different activities that happen with this A/B test. So for example, if I have this show here, it's going to say A/B test underscore quiz. And then it's going to show the amount of times that have been counted in Google Analytics that this quiz shows up on this page. Then it also created a separate variant that went ahead and actually showed when people landed on this page, but this wasn't present. Both of these are under the event AB underscore test. And then there's variant A and variant B, and they're both assigned to this quiz here. Now, I know this sounds kind of complicated, but if you just ask Lovable, can you set this up as an A/B test? It will go ahead and do it. And the only piece that I'm filling in for you now is that inside Google Analytics, you need to have enough of an understanding of these different sections so that way you can determine what's actually happening. So here it says CTA join link tracking, click tracking. This is because I set up a Google tag that tracks when people click the CTA join link. It shows as this event, it's kind of tiny here. I'll try to zoom in, CTA underscore join underscore click. This is a custom event that I created. Lovable will create similar custom events to track the different activities that happen. It will tell you what the names of those events are, and then you could ask it when you go into the chat functionality like this. So like, let's say I go here, I go to the chat functionality of this project, and I ask it something like, okay, what are the different analytics events that you're tracking on my page? It will then return the names of those, and you can set up a report. If you don't know how to set up a report inside Google Analytics, you could ask Lovable, how do I set this up? And it will actually walk you through how to set it up here. So that way you can have a report that is filtered by exactly this name of the event, right? Hope this makes sense. So just to recap, if you want to run an A/B test, the steps are you pick an element that you want to test. You tell Lovable, go and actually set up the A/B test within the software so that way it tracks different event types, and then tell me what the names of those events are so I can set up the report inside Google Analytics. Then make sure that you actually have Google Analytics installed so that way it's tracked appropriately. And you can just type in how to set up Google Analytics and add it to Lovable on ChatGPT and it will tell you. And then from there, create a report and test it yourself to see if it's actually coming through. I just set this one up a couple days ago. So far, I'm getting some good clicks, and you can chat with Lovable to answer any other questions that you need. So hope this was helpful for you. If you have any other questions on how to set up an A/B test with Lovable, or you just want to dig deeper into this subject, feel free to comment below and subscribe for more of my videos. I'm going to be making a bunch of videos on building with Lovable so you can grow and scale your business with AI. Hope you find this useful. Goodbye.